Dead in Hip Hop, Even Friday recap. As you guys know, we're doing our season finale. We're doing the tournament. So to my right was the last contestants to participate. You know what I'm saying? So we got Myke C-Town to my far right, Granddad Willie to my immediate right, Beezy 430 and KBNs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Modest. You know what I'm saying? I know you're going through some things right now, but prayers with you, my guy. Yeah, man, Even Friday recap.
Third matchup of the first round.
Third matchup, you know what I'm saying? We'll tell you what the last matchup is and what we doing with that as well. But C-Town and Granddad, first and foremost, how did y'all like our Friday?
Probably the most entertaining, craziest, chaotic Odd Friday.
That shit was fucking wild.
Bro, shit went off the rails, bro.
It really did.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know how I got to where I got to.
It really did.
Nigga, the whole plan went out the window by round two, bro. Round two, I said something wasn't right. So here's what happened. I had Kweli. Myke had Brother Ali. I went in with an initial plan where I was so sure I was gonna get at least one of the first two rounds. When that shit ain't happening, I saw people were starting to act, especially when the chat started to kind of, say, oh, I'm not familiar. I thought people would have been more familiar with Kweli's work than what it was. And some people were saying, oh man, Kweli stuff sounds kind of dated. This sounds kind of old compared. And I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't where we supposed to go. So I had to call like 4 audibles in this battle, bro, to stay alive. And then she got real off the rails. Cause somebody, I don't know who said that fucking comment, but
So the audibles didn't work?
Huh?
The audibles didn't work?
No, the audibles kept me alive, but like I had to play joints way sooner than I wanted to because certain joints that I played was getting disrespected, like straight up. Like,
and then somebody disrespected you in the comments?
Bro, and in the comments, it was disrespect all the way around, bro. I don't know what happened. I don't know whose cereal I pissed in that day, but bro.
It went pretty much how I expected to. I don't think people fuck with Talib Kweli like that anymore.
I think that's what it is.
I really don't. I let you cook. Oh yeah. But I was sitting thinking, I'm like,
see, here's the thing.
I don't rock with him like that no more.
Mm-hmm. I think that what it is, I was just trying to go with the because I didn't want to play anything like new. So let me stick with the nostalgia bag or like the classics bag and see what it. Because our initial idea that I thought was gonna be Evidence versus Ali, but I thought Evidence is like. I think people really won't know Evidence and stuff, like his deep stuff. So I was like, maybe Kweli would be a better matchup, but
it's not like Kweli wasn't a good match.
It's just the nature of Kweli at the moment. Yeah,
people like Ali more.
Yeah, it's what it is. And he's a very likable dude. So,
and you also like our Odd Friday fan base is a little different.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying. I'm putting that nicely to y'all, but y'all a little different when it comes to the artists that they like or they dislike and stuff like that, and the disrespect be very disrespectful.
They weren't disrespectful to Kweli. They were disrespectful to him.
They weren't disrespectful to Kweli. It was me. It wasn't Kweli.
Yeah, it wasn't Kweli at all.
It was like jokes like that were unfounded. That just started escalating way too fast and spiraled out of control. And then it spilled over into the whole battle. The chat
he can relate with the
took
jokes.
over the battle with where this running joke was coming that I am 5'4", which I am not 5'4", but that ran into like a 2-round joke that took away from the entire. It didn't matter what the fuck I played.
He always came up short.
I always came up short. See?
Oh,
bro, wow. It was wild, bro. That was
It was
wild.
crazy. He said when Granddad got up to see, he was still the same height. That killed everybody.
Bro, that killed the whole vibe of the battle. At that point, I was like, bro, I'm not winning this battle. I said, I'm not winning this battle, bro. I was
Myke was
my life,
done.
bro.
Myke had died after that joke.
Oh my god.
I had I don't know how many, I think like 400 or 500 people in that chat, bro. That whole chat was lighting my ass up. I was getting cooked, nigga.
What you doing to them?
I ain't do shit, bro. I was sitting here playing music, and somebody just said, Granddad 5'4", and then out of nowhere, bro, it was out of nowhere, and then people just started running with it. I'm like, bro, how you even find that out, bro?
The jokes was just flying, bro.
The jokes was flying and it was like unstoppable.
I was like,
there
what's
was
going on
no
here?
lead up. We looked up, and that was just the
me and Myke
comment.
was sitting here.
Granddad is 5'4".
It just came out of nowhere.
And I'm like, are you 5'4"?
And I was like, nah, I'm
and
not.
he jumped up out the chair, and I was like, oh shit.
It was hilarious.
So how did the rounds go?
So first round, I started off and I played Human Myke, and then Myke played the Preacher, and Myke got that round.
Yes.
And I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Human Myke was like, I just wanted to start off with that one because like that's a good opening joint.
Yes.
But then here's when I felt like, So round 2, he played Champion, great song, and I played Move Something, which is the opener off of Reflection Eternal, and that lost. He won that round. That's when I was like, wait a fucking minute. I was like, Move Something lost, because I was like, all right. So that's when I had to call my first audible, because I didn't plan on playing the next song, which was Gorilla Monsoon Rap. I didn't want to play that in round
Before
3.
we move on, he didn't even catch the subliminals. Because, like, when I dropped the first song, that's like a classic start 'em off joint. But do you remember the hook on Champion?
Yeah, dude. Well, I can't say it like word for word, but I know it.
You now rocking with the champion.
Now rocking with the
What's after
champion.
that? You know you're in a war that can't be won.
You can't win a war that can't be won. Bro, why you
I'm just saying. He wasn't like, my shit was planned out, and he didn't really get it.
Bro,
he didn't really get it. When that one won, I was like,
Yep.
the chat gets it. They knew the assignment and they showed up and they tried to get an A.
I'm just saying, Move Something should have won.
It should have
should've won.
if it was a different audience.
So I had to drop Gorilla Monsoon, and I was hot about that inside, because I was like, I do not want to play this fucking song, but I need a round, because I wasn't going to go down 3-0. Can't go down 3-0, because then it was overly done.
That would just ruin your whole.
Yeah,
your
it wouldn't
whole
have been a matchup
you're
at that
in
point.
trouble.
So I played Gorilla Monsoon Rap. He played Cats Band Bags. Gorilla Monsoon won that round. And then the next one, he played Room with a View. And then I played Hostile Gospel. He won.
Yeah.
Hostile Gospel lost. And I was like, okay,
Damn, yeah.
these niggas don't go to church apparently. So
Out of
after
your
that,
way,
it was.
I need to.
So then after that, I had to pull out another one. So I had to pull out Old School, Danger Doom featuring Kweli, and he played Doomage, which was Sage Francis featuring Slug and Ali. That was produced by Doom, and I won that round. But in the chat, they was like, "Oh, the beat on here is better." It was, oh, the Doom beat on here is better than the whole. Listen, I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? I was like, so when I did win Old School, so I won Old School, and then the next one, which I knew. This was a toss-up because I love the song you played, Morning in America. I love that song. So I was like, I got to play something just as hard as that. So then I called another audible and I played Palookas featuring Sean Price. Because I wasn't even planning on playing that one. But that one actually won.
I was worried there. Yeah, I was like,
that one won. And it was the Sean Price thing helped out with that.
So
one.
what's the score right now?
So at this point, it
5-4.
was... No, it was not 5-3. It was 4-2. No, it was 4. No, it was 4. No, it was 4-3 at this point.
4-3. Okay.
Yeah. And then he played The Truth. Which I played, I think, oh yeah, this is when I played the Black Star joint, because I said I wasn't playing anything on Black Star, but I said I'm gonna find a loophole. So I played History, which is off of Most Def's Static album. It features Kweli and it's produced by Dilla. That shit lost. And I was like, all right, these niggas wanna fight right now. That's what they wanna do. So I was like, all right. So now I was like, what are we gonna do at this point? Because I'm like, all right, I'm losing. I lost Move Something. I lost History.
Wait, was that true? Wait, which one?
The Truth. So
Was
you
that
played The
Truth
Truth,
with,
Freeway and Brother Ali.
Okay,
Jake
yeah, I
One
knew
album.
that. I knew that wasn't gonna lose. Bro.
Yeah.
Even though that beat with the dope beat is hard, but I was
Yeah.
like, man, they're not gonna fucking
Yeah,
go
that
against
was-
Freeway and Ali and Jake One.
I knew I was going up. I was like, damn, because like here's his thing. A song like that, that's where I would have pulled out Gorilla Monsoon or something like that.
Yeah.
But I had to see. So at this point, this is when the whole 5-4 jokes are going crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
I'm
I
flat-
get it now.
Bruh.
They probably weren't saying that you are 5-4. Maybe they were saying the scores.
No, bro, this was way before the.
It was way before that, Myke.
Damn,
It was
Bro,
before
they
that.
just somebody just randomly just.
It was before that, Myke.
Assumed I was 5'4" doing screen mathematics, and the chat just went.
Real quick, what I noticed in this battle, Feefo, a lot of the first, whoever was going first was winning.
Yeah,
Like,
all
it
the
was
rounds
kinda-
that
it was
I
weird,
won,
yeah.
I started off. I didn't
Because
win
it
any
was
response
rounds that Myke won that he played first.
A lot
and
of
then he
response
responded,
rounds
and Myke
did not
still
win
won.
this match,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
That's not the norm.
Yeah.
Then he plays When the Beat Comes In, and then I play Ghetto Afterlife with Coogee Rap.
Yeah.
That shit lost. So Ghetto Afterlife with
Yeah.
Coogee Rap lost. And
That was-
this time, the entire time I'm playing that song, jokes are just flying in the chat. They're not even listening to the fucking song.
That was the only one I kind
was
of thought
like,
you should have
alright,
won that
so-
one. Was Ghetto
Yeah.
Afterlife.
So at
Hell
this
no.
point, at
Ghetto
that point, I was
Every
like, I'm
father,
not.
mother, son, and daughter send them to me.
Bruh,
You gotta
at-
push the ox without bending your knees. I was like, man,
at
you
that
not
point,
fucking with this
at
shit.
that point, I was like, I'm not winning this battle. I knew I was not winning this battle at that point. No matter what, I said this battle was a wrap. I can tell right now. I knew it, but I said I'm gonna still keep playing. I'm still keep fighting. So then the next one, I had to drop another spade because it was do or die. Because I was at this point, it was 6-4 at this point. So I was like, so I had to play. No, it wasn't 6-4. It was I can't remember the score.
Go ahead and say it. Say 5-4.
It wasn't 5-4 yet. No, this is when it became 5-4. So yeah, it was 5-3 at this point. So they continue to run and joke. I saw it in the chat before I played this song. They was like, we should vote for Granddad so we can actually make it 5-4, just to keep the joke going. Oh, bro, I'm telling you, that was killing me, bro.
Tell them what you played.
It was killing me, bro.
Yes, I'm telling you.
And I ain't had no choice because I had to keep playing. I had to get around, so I had to play something to get that 5-4 anyway.
So you had to,
it set me up, bro.
Yep.
So I had to play the blast. So I played the blast.
You didn't have to play it though.
I did, bro. I was gonna be down.
Man, they were gonna. It sounded like they were gonna vote for that
6-3.
shit.
It would have been 6-3, bro. And I would have been like, nah. So I played the blast.
That's a classic.
He played Forrest Whitaker. I won that, obviously. And I think they only won that because they wanted the score to be 5-4. Just
Right, which is where I think you could have played some other.
But now at that point, it's 5-4. So then I start off the next round with Funny Money, which is off the Liberation album, him and Talib. And I just wanted to play that because I just played something off Liberation. I knew that wasn't probably going to win. And then he played, what did you play? Because it was, you played Not a Day Goes By. No, not the, yeah, Not a Day Goes By.
Not a day goes by. Yeah.
And he won that one, obviously. I won.
And that was a gamble because I was
when you
I
played
don't know
that
why
shit,
you played that song, but I was like,
bro,
you know.
At this point, I was like, look, because I was like, I didn't want to drop those spades too soon.
Nice.
Yeah, but I mean, the song
but at 6-4, I was like, I was already like, all right, I got one shot left with this one, and because if I played what I played next in the other round, it would have been even tougher. So next round, I played Get By. He played Self-Taught. I won, and now it was 5. At this point, it was 6-4.
See, I only played Self-Taught because I wanted to
6-5. It was 6-5 at this point.
I knew Self-Taught wasn't gonna win, but
this is when I was like, all right, it's obviously a rap. So then he played Uncle Sam Goddamn.
oh.
And I was like, the only 2 songs that was gonna go against Uncle Sam Goddamn was Get By or The Blast. And I had to play both of them early. So the chat's like, play Get 'Em High. Play Get 'Em High.
I thought you was gonna play that.
I was like, Get 'Em High is not gonna beat Uncle Sam Goddamn.
It's not.
It's
but
not.
I thought you was gonna play it. Still.
I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna play what I want to play. So I played another Black Star joint just for the sake of it, and I played Supreme. Because it's just a dope joint. And I was like, I said I got nothing to beat Uncle Sam Goddamn. So I played that. He won that. That was the end of the battle. And then for the last round, just for the sake of it, I said, fuck it, I'll play Get 'Em High. And the shit still lost. They still didn't vote for this shit, bro. I was like, so what's the point? Point is
Never
this,
mind.
bruh. So it ended up being, I think, 8-5 at the end of it. It was a hilarious battle, but bro, like I was fighting against everything. The chat, the music, everything, bro. But I did the best I could.
Here's
bro.
what I want to know.
But it is
and
what
I've
it
been
is.
trying to tell you. The Black Star thing.
I made a mistake. I'm gonna tell you right now. I fucked up. I shouldn't have said that. I got a big mouth. Sometimes I assume niggas was gonna be respecting the other songs in the catalog. I thought Reflection Eternal was gonna get way more respect than it got. When that happened, when Reflection Eternal got 0 respect,
It's a good
like,
album.
wow.
I like the album. People rarely talk about the album that I know of.
Because it hasn't aged.
maybe just me, but I was like, okay, so Reflection Eternal,
I wasn't
and even the joints that I played with, like I said, some of the other Black Star, but that's like with Black Star, I didn't want to make this a Mos Def and Kweli versus Ali battle. I didn't want to, because I felt like that would have been just a crutch. Like, okay, let me just play everything from Black Star, because now it's mostly because that Mos Def is gonna pretty much be crutching up Kweli. So it's like, why didn't I just?
But you didn't have to play them all. But if you was open to playing that catalog, you could have played maybe 2, max 3, and then that would have gave you that buffer to play some of those other ones that lined up better with his joints.
Because I wouldn't have fought it.
Definitely, there's joints on the Black Star album, but at the same time, I'm a man of my word. I'm not gonna go back on my word just because it is, look.
Hey man, all I'm gonna say in fights, the guy that,
Hey, bro,
that fights fair don't always win.
Hey, look, man. It's like I publicly said I wasn't gonna do it. So. Yeah, so it's all good. It's all good. No, honestly, I felt like if I would have got moved something, because like one song I wanted to play was Just Begun with Jay Electronica and J.
I'm
Cole.
surprised you didn't play that.
But the problem is, once if I would have won one of the first 2 rounds, I would have played that song next. But once I know I needed a round and the way it was going, I was like, man, I don't even know if they gonna fuck with this one like that. So I had to guarantee.
Damn.
And then at that point, it just got away from me. So I was like, all right.
I had Ali songs that I didn't even get to. Like I had What You Got. I had other jams I didn't play.
There's way other
I
joints.
ended it with Victory just because it was just like
the
perfect.
Yeah, it's a perfect closer.
Because you had already won. Like it was already.
It was a wrap at that point.
Yeah.
But man, I had a feeling that that's the way it was gonna go. I really don't think that out of all of those classic rappers, I think Talib is one of the ones that has not aged the best. And that's nothing against him. He's still an incredible rapper. He really is. But I just don't think that people flock to his music like that no more.
So Mike, you had 0 audibles And
I don't know what an audible is. I was gonna
Basically,
look
you
into
made
it.
a change in the middle of the battle. Based
Yeah,
on what
like
was happening.
this is your plan, but then something happened. It's like, okay, I got to
Nah,
change.
so see, my thing is, I play this game differently than everybody else here. I don't go in trying to like, I'm gonna crush my opponent, I'm gonna win. I don't care about that shit. I want to play dope shit. So all I did was I created a Word doc. I put my 20-something songs, and I said high tier, mid tier, low tier. Low tier just being shit I want to play because I want to play it. And then I just put the songs in those categories. And then whatever he played, only ones I had for a fact was the starter and the closer. Everything else was just I'm just gonna
Based
play what
off
I feel
was
like
playing.
playing.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
So I didn't have any audibles. It's just because I don't plan shit out that way.
So how did you plan it out, Granddad?
So I'm just basically, my main thing was I wanted to hold my spades for as long as possible. I wanted to hold Gorilla Monsoon, Get By, The Blast, old school, the ones that I know were guaranteed for at least into the mid round. So I was hoping that I would start off with the Reflection Eternal joints. The fact that Reflection Eternal joints wasn't getting as much love as I thought they were gonna get, that's what kind of messed it up. And also the History joint when I played that with the Dilla. But everything else I kind of expected to go as it was. Like most of the rounds that I lost, I knew I was gonna lose those rounds because I also know a lot about Ali's catalog, so I knew what he was gonna play. But it's just some joints just kind of like caught me off guard. That Move Something, it was Move Something and Ghetto Afterlife. Those two, I did not expect to lose those, both of those. One of them I would have been okay with, but both of them, nah. I was like, all right.
When we posted the graphic and I saw people were like, oh, Ali's about to kill this. And I was like, okay, yeah, motherfuckers know. Ali's a nice guy, a friendly dude, but you put a mic in front of his face and he's gonna rap. And he's gonna rap well. So I was like, okay, people can just be like, oh yeah, Talib, he's a legend. Okay, let's see who makes better music.
So let me ask y'all this: what was your conversation in terms of getting to the point of choosing these two artists for this battle?
Oh, there wasn't one really.
It wasn't really. We just went back and forth. We just kind of like, because I knew he wanted to do something with Ali. And the initial idea was Evidence versus Ali. But I felt like, even though that would have been just a hard beats type battle, because that's what they both have. They have really hard beats, but they have completely different types of sounds and vibes. Evidence is very more monotone, laid back. Ali's had a lot of passion in his voice, so I feel like Ali would have still crushed that battle against Evidence. I would have probably got some rounds, some joints here. So I felt like Kweli, and they're kind of like in that same vein as far as like content wise and kind of how they're both kind of conscious, and they work together as well. So I felt like that would have just been a more sensible battle. But yeah, I just didn't expect it to go the way it did.
Knowing how it went, would you have changed who you represented?
I probably would have went to Evidence because I feel like the thing where everybody not really fucking with Kweli like they did, I felt like with Evidence, people wouldn't have knew him, but I could have swayed people with just some really hard joints. But even still, Ali would have won. Ali is an amazing artist. It's hard to put somebody up against Ali, especially people who know Ali, because great beats, great voice, great delivery, great content. Like, Ali is one of the best to ever do it that people don't talk about. So I knew it was an uphill battle. So
if you used Evidence, I feel like it would have been a more mismatched battle.
Well, definitely.
Ali's energy is just different.
Exactly.
So,
Evidence is too
really
laid back.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I leaned to go to Kweli, because I said, well, with Kweli, at least I got some classics under my belt. I got some joints that people know.
I knew Talib was going to lose because the more I thought about it, I was like, nobody I know talks about Talib Kweli in a positive manner anymore. He's I mean, I hate to say it, but he's kind of ruined his legacy by being the way he is.
Right.
But music-wise, even that, I don't see people talking about anything except Black Star. I really don't.
No.
So I was like, I feel like when he walks in this battle, people are going to be like, don't care about this anymore. So, but people still fuck with Ali. So hey, man,
I mean, it was still a close battle. Like, it wasn't like a wash though. It just got away from me after those couple rounds, and then when the jokes was flying. When jokes started flying, bro, it was a wrap, bruh. But it was fun though. I had a good time though.
Man, I wanted to play. I forget the song, but the hook is "You win some, you lose some." We went the gamut
Now you
from
just being
hilarious
petty,
to
nigga.
gruesome. I had so many petty jams I wanted to play,
Bro,
but I was like, I'm gonna leave
That's
him alone.
funny.
But I had to hit him with victory, boy. Victory. Like, yep.
I was like, yeah. Yeah, you earned that one, Mike. No, you earned that one. You got that
But
one.
no, it was fun, man. We had a
was.
good time.
It
We had,
was.
he wasn't drinking, but the rest of us had some drinks.
The way
Yeah,
bracket.
the brackets.
I played the winner of them
Right.
two. So I go against Myke October 7th.
Right.
He's gonna do Souls and Mishers, and I'm gonna do Far Side.
Oh,
So
You good?
that seems more even, Granddad.
Look, why you getting on me about that, bro? First of all, you need to worry about winning your battle. Damn. Because now, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Look,
You see how
the
light
core
skinned
four,
dudes do?
the core four have to make
yeah.
it now. Because like now he won, Rod won, so it's
Yep.
on you, Feefo. I think you got it.
Yeah,
You
it
got to
is.
do it now. So look, I want to see the core four in the final four.
So
That's
tell
what I
them.
wanna
So
see.
tell them what's the battle in 2 weeks. Well, this Friday actually.
Yeah,
is.
it's actually this Friday.
Yeah.
Wait, you against who?
Me against Spike.
Okay.
And then what we decided to do is Louisiana versus Georgia. I got Georgia. He has Louisiana. The only rule to this is you can only play like if I play TI, I can only use TI once, but unlimited features. So if I pick a song that has TI as a feature, that's fine, right? If I pick 3 songs that have TI as a feature, that's fine.
Okay.
But I can't play an original. I can only play an original artist once.
Okay.
Got it.
So
Man, I got so many jams you should play.
got you. But yeah, Georgia versus Louisiana. Spike got Louisiana. I got Georgia.
And y'all record is 1-1 because you beat him. Didn't you beat him the first time y'all went, and then he beat you the last time?
I only
When
went
he
against
when he
Spike
was
once.
I thought
yeah,
you know, I'm
Nick.
confusing it with Nick. I'm
Yep,
confusing
I
it with
beat Nick.
Yeah.
But I lost to Spike this last time.
Okay. So you
before
want some
this.
get back for this
Of
playoff,
course I
yeah.
do. Because he won with some bullshit. Look, he won whatever you like. You can have whatever you like.
I like that song. I like that song.
In a battle.
What was it against though? You
I
like
played some hard Jeezy shit. I don't fucking remember. But yeah, nah.
See, you remember what he played, but you don't remember what you played. That might say something.
I was pissed off. Okay. Everything I played, I was mad. But yeah, but that is gonna be the last battle of round 1 of the season finale. You know what I'm saying? Winner of
Semifinals
that
in October.
plays.
And then what's the
Modest.
first of round 2?
What was that?
What's the first battle of round 2?
Me and you,
Yep.
October
Oh, that's
2nd.
us, the first
Yep.
one?
So that's
Yeah.
already locked in.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
locked in.
yeah.
After your victory, Myke, that's already locked in. We already know the date for the winner going against Rod. We just don't know who it's going to be, if it's going to be me or Spike. And then obviously we got to come up with the matchup as well.
Because the October matchups is going to determine who's going to be in the final for the November, the first Friday in November, the championship.
Yep.
So yeah,
But yeah, man, we're moving right along. The pressure is somewhat on me. I'm not gonna lie. You know, 3 of my Dead and Hip Hop brethren have won their rounds. I'm already 0-1 against Spike, so that adds a little bit more salt in the wound. So I gotta win this one.
Pressure
you know what I'm
cooker.
saying? All right, look, we talking.
Anyway, we
Yeah,
talking.
you're
What's the
right.
matter?
we talking the hypothetical.
I ain't even in the battle no more, bro.
Hey, Mr. 5'4", you lost. Okay,
Hey, bro, I'm not 5'4", bro.
I know you not, but I had to run with it though.
Nobody has to run with anything that's untrue. What's we talking about?
Shit. That's how people win elections. But make sure you stay tuned. This upcoming Friday is gonna be me versus Spike, Louisiana versus Georgia. The only rule is that the original artist can only be played once. Unlimited features. But yeah, Georgia versus Louisiana.
That'll be fun.
yeah.
Beezy done won. He's playing against Mike C-Town in round 2. The winner of me and Spike plays against Modest. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tune in. Georgia versus Louisiana. We out. Even Friday recap. Peace.